So today we will see our chapter 8, that is comparing quantities. Comparing quantities means which is related to ratio and proportion, that we have already learnt about this in our class 6 also. So what is ratio? Let us revise it once again, that the ratio is used to compare any two quantities, and these quantities must have the same units, means they both have same unit. The ratio is represented by that symbol double dot, which is read as 2, and we can write it in the form of fraction. See that how to write. If it is given 2 ratio 3, we can read it as 2 to 3 and 2 upon 3. Means this is the representation of a ratio. Ratio means comparing any two quantities with the same unit. The same unit means if you are comparing the height of any two, weight of any two students, means one is of 40 kg, second is of 50 kg. You can see both are in kg. So as both are in kg, so we can find the ratio between two weights. But if it is given as at 50 kg upon 40 gram, now you can see one is in kg, second one is gram, so we cannot compare. First of all, we'll have to change kilogram into gram. So after changing into same unit, you have to find the ratio between any two quantities. So ratio means the comparison of any two quantities with the same unit. And one more thing, that ratio does not have an unit. And then note that here A and B, these are known as terms of the ratio. And what is A? A is called first term or antecedent. B is called second term or consequent. Then B upon A or B ratio is called as ratio B to A, where first term is B and second term is A according to the ratio. So what is ratio? A ratio B, which is means that we are comparing any two quantities with the same unit, and this is the symbol of ratio. A is called first term, B is called second term. Then here of the orders of the terms in a ratio is important. It means 14 ratio 5 is not equal to 5 ratio 14. ऑर्डर्स भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये दोनों बराबर नहीं होंगे बिकॉज 5 इज हियर गया इन न्यूमरेटर और यहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर में, सो बोथ आर नॉट इक्वल. देन हाउ टू व्हाट आई मीन बाय इक्विवेलेंट रेशियो? Equivalent ratio is like the equivalent fraction. So to find the equivalent ratio, we need to write in the form of a fraction. If you want to find the equivalent ratio, first of all you'll write in the form of a fraction. To find the equivalent ratio, we will multiply, divide the numerator by the same number. So to compare the two ratios are equivalent or not, we need to write them in the form of fractions. Like example, check whether the ratio 2 by 3, 2 ratio 3 and 3 ratio 4 are equivalent or not. So first of all, how can I write the ratio? 2 ratio 3 को हम लिख सकते हैं 2 upon 3. So write 2 upon 3, 3 upon 4. Now you can see both denominators are not same. As denominators are not same, so we'll take the LCM, and first of all we'll take the same denominator. So LCM will be 12. So if you multiply by 4, here we'll multiply by 3. So 8 by 12 and 9 by 12. Now you can see denominators are same, so we have to compare the numerator. So 9 is greater than 8 and 9 by 12 is the answer of 3 by 4. It means 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 3, or 3 ratio 4 is greater than 2 by 3. It means they are not equivalent. They are not equivalent. Now after that we will see the proportion. Proportion means it shows the equality between two ratios. If any two ratios are equal, then this must be equal. For example, what do you know proportion if any two ratios are equal? See, one example is given, that actual height of building upon actual height of tree, and height of building in drawing and height of tree in the drawing. Actual height of building means as you are seeing outside in the real world, and actual height of tree is in the real life, and it is the height of the building in drawing and height of the tree in drawing. So A upon B is equal to C by D. It means that if any two ratios are equal, they are in proportion. अगर कोई दो रेशियो इक्वल है तो हम उसे क्या बोलते हैं? प्रपोर्शन में. और इट कैन बी रिटन एज A ratio B proportion C ratio D. And what is the symbol of proportion? This 4 dot. The symbol of proportion is 4 dot. So A ratio B and C ratio D अगर दोनों बराबर है, so we can say that they are in proportion, otherwise they are not in proportion. Then in this chapter we'll see about percentage, how to change from fraction to percentage, decimal to percentage, then SP, CP, different types of questions. So percentage, what is percentage? It is another way of comparison. In ratio, we have to make the denominator same, only then we can compare them. रेशियो में हम क्या करते हैं, पहले हमें डिनोमिनेटर को सेम बनाना पड़ता है, उसके बाद हम न्यूमरेटर को कंपेयर करते हैं. बट हियर इन परसेंटेज we can compare by calculating the percentage of given quantity. Means here no need of the changing the denominator, same denominator. So the percentage is the numerator of the fraction with the 100 denominators. Let us see this line. And what is the symbol of percentage? This is the symbol of percentage. 1 out of 100th or 100th. 100th means here th is written. It means in the numerator and the denominator we have to write 100. So 100th means 1% is equal to 1 upon 100. As we already done in fraction chapter or decimal, that 1 upon 100. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros. It can be written as 0.01. It shows the percentage if total number of quantity is 100. So part by 100 can be is equal to percentage by 100. Now converting fractional numbers to percentage. Now how can you convert fractional numbers to percentage? Fractional number means 2 by 3 and we have to change into percentage. So first of all, fraction numbers have different denominators and to convert them into percentage we have to multiply the fraction with 100. अगर किसी भी fractions को percentage में change करना है, so we will directly multiply by 100. If decimal to percentage, decimal means 0.6 and we want to change into percentage, so here also you multiply by 100. But first decimal को fraction में change करो. It can be written as 6 by 10 into 100. See by one example. Convert 0.65 into a percentage. So multiply the decimal with 100%. अगर किसी भी नंबर को हमें परसेंटेज में चेंज करना हो तो हम क्या करेंगे, डायरेक्टली 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. So 0.65 into 100%. 65, if you remove the decimal, we can be written as 65 upon 100. So we can cancel out 100 by 100. So answer is 65 upon 65%. So we can reverse this one. Table is given that you can see that percentage 2%. In fraction it can be written as 2 by 100. If it is given, we know that 1 upon 100 means 1%. 1 upon 100 means here 1%. So percentage can be written as, how can you write percentage? If 2% is given, so we can write 2 upon 100. 23% is given, it means 23 upon 100. It will come in denominator. Then decimal means according to the zeros you have to put the decimal points. So you can read this one. Then increase or decrease as percent. Sometimes we have to find increase or decrease in certain quantities as percentage. So this one is a formula we will use in our solving the questions. Then increase और decrease, अगर किसी भी quantities में increase हो रहा है या फिर decrease हो रहा है और हमें percentage में find करना, तो कैसे करेंगे? Amount of change, मतलब how much it is increased upon original amount into 100. For example, अगर किसी पेन का cost पहले 15 था और कितना चेंज हो गया 17, तो हमें कितना निकालना है कि इसमें कितने परसेंटेज का चेंज हुआ. सो अमाउंट ऑफ चेंज मीन्स how much it is change from 15 to 17 means amount of 2 rupees. ओरिजिनल अमाउंट हमारा क्या था 15 था, so 2 upon 15 into 100. Like this you have to solve the questions. You will better understand जब हम solve करेंगे, जब अच्छे समझ आ जाएगा. Now buying and selling. Already I think that you already know about what is cost price, then selling price, profit and loss. So let us revise it once again, that cost price is the price at which you buy some product. It is written as CP. कॉस्ट प्राइस जिसमें जितने हम किसी भी प्रोडक्ट को खरीदते हैं. सेलिंग प्राइस इज द प्राइस एट विच यू सेल समथिंग, मतलब किसी को बेचना. देन इट इज रिटन एज SP. सो देयर आर सब फैक्टर्स दैट व्हाट इज प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. इफ CP इज लेस देन SP, इफ यू आर सेलिंग मोर देन यू आर बाइंग, देन इट इज़ नॉन एज प्रॉफिट. प्रॉफिट मीन्स SP माइनस CP. अगर हमने ज़्यादा में बेच दिया और कम में ख़रीदा था तो हमें क्या होगा, प्रॉफिट होगा. और अगर हमने कम में हमने ज़्यादा में लिया और बेचा हमने किस में, कम में. इफ़ CP इज़ ग्रेटर देन SP, देन वी गेट मीन्स वी विल गॉट लॉस ओनली. सो लॉस इज CP माइनस SP, वेयर कॉस्ट प्राइस इज ग्रेटर देन सेलिंग प्राइस. एंड इफ बोथ आर इक्वल, इट मीन्स we did not get any profit or loss. Now these are the formulas that if you want to find profit percentage. So for profit percent, what is the formula? profit upon CP multiply 100, and same loss percentage means loss upon CP multiply 100. And how to find SP if CP and profit or loss percent given. These are the some of the formulas which you should have to learn. Now simple interest. So when we borrow some money from the bank, we have to pay some interest to the bank. So the money which we borrow is called principal, and the amount which we have to pay extra money with that given money is known as interest. And the end of the year we return the money to the bank with interest, and that money is known as अमाउंट. सो प्रिंसिपल क्या हो गया, हम बैंक से कितने पैसे लेते हैं उसे बोलते हैं प्रिंसिपल, और इंटरेस्ट आफ्टर हाउ मच वी हैव टू पे मनी, हमारे प्रिंसिपल के साथ हमें कितना मनी पे करना है उसके ऊपर, उसे बोलते हैं इंटरेस्ट, और अमाउंट इज इक्वल टू प्रिंसिपल प्लस इंटरेस्ट. देन सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, हाउ टू फाइंड द सिंपल इंटरेस्ट फॉर्मूला, P multiply R multiply T upon 100, whereas P is principal, R is rate of interest and T is टाइम, हमें कितने टाइम के लिए लिया और कितने परसेंटेज से लिया और कितना अमाउंट लिया, दैट विल बी नोन एज सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. Now we are going to start our exercise 8.1. So write the ratios in lowest term. Lowest term means if any two if numerator and denominator are having only common factor 1, अगर न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर का कॉमन फैक्टर क्या सिर्फ 1 हो, और या फिर हम उसे बोल सकते हैं कि उसे लोवेस्ट टर्म में या फिर स्मॉल सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में चेंज करना, उसे बोलते हैं रेशियोज को लोवेस्ट टर्म में चेंज करना. सो 15 अपॉन रेशियो 10, इट कैन बी रिटन एज 15 अपॉन 10. So 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, means 3 by 2. So it is the ratios in lowest term is 3 upon 2. Means we cannot change it furtherly. अब हम इससे ज़्यादा से स्मॉल टर्म में चेंज. आफ्टर चेंजिंग यू हैव टू राइट इट एज 3 ratio 2 also. Then next one 2 by 3 ratio 5 by 6. So what is the meaning of ratio division only? So we can write it as 2 by 3 upon 5 by 6. Now as we know that if any two numbers are given in division, so we can change into multiplication also. If you want to change into multiplication, for example 2 divide by 3. If you want to change from 2 by 3, it can be written as, yes, 2 division 3, then we can write it as 2 into 1 by 3, means second का हम reciprocal करते थे. Same here, it is given that 2 by 3 divide 5 by 6, so we can write 6 upon 5. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So 2 multiplication 2, 4 upon 5, which can be written as 4 ratio 5, and this is the lowest term. Same third one 7 3 by 2. So 3 2s are 6, means 7 by 2. So 7 division 7 by 2. It can be written as 7 multiplies 2 by 7. So we can cancel out 7 by 7. So what is the remaining number? 2. And it can be written as 2 upon 1. So it is can be written as 2 upon 1 or 2 ratio 1. And it is the lowest term. Like this you have to solve the remaining homework questions. Now the next question is question number 2. Find the ratio between 45 minutes and 1 hour. We know that we are finding the ratio if they are in same unit. So you can see it is in minute and second one is an hour. So first of all we will change from 1 hour to minute. We know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. So how can you find the ratio? 45 upon 60. So we can write it as 15 3s are 45, 15 4s are 60. Or you can divide 45 by 60. So you will get 3 upon 4 only. And we can write it as 3 ratio 4, means the ratio between 45 minutes and 1 hour is 3 ratio 4. Then 8 months 12 years, again they are not in same unit, so we will change from year to month. We know that 1 year is 12 months, so 12 year will be 44 months. So 8 upon 24, 8 1s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So answer is 1 ratio 3. And this remaining question also, first of all you have to change into same unit. After changing into same unit only you can find the ratio, otherwise your answer will be wrong. Then see the question number. Next question, compare the following ratios, 3 by 7, 3 ratio 7 and 2 by 3. How to compare? So you can write it as like this. We know that ratio को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं, fraction form में. So for comparing you have to cross multiply. 3 multiply 3 and 2 into 7. So 3 into 3 and 2 into 7. 3 3s are 9, 2 7s are 14. Which is greater here? 14 is greater. It means 2 by 3 is greater than 3 by 7. Nothing you have to do, only you have to do the cross multiplication. See the second one, 4 by 11 and 5 by 13. Cross multiply. So 13 4s are 52 and 5 11s are 55. Which is greater? 55 is greater than 52. It means 5 by 13 is greater than 4 by 11. Directly you can see that without changing with the same denominator, we can easily compare by cross multiplication. Now question number 5, convert the following fraction into percentage. As we know that how to change into percentage, for changing from fraction or decimal into percentage, we have to directly multiply by 100. So it is 1 by 8. So multiply 1 by 8 into 100. It means you have to multiply numerator with numerator. So 1 into 100, 100 upon it. If you divide, you will get 12.5. Divide 8 by 100. 8 ones are 8, then 20, 8 twos are 16. Here 4 is left. If you put here 0, here to put decimal. 8 5s are 40. So it will be, it is 12.5 percentage. So only you have to multiply by 100. Same 2 by 7. Multiply by 100. So 2 into 100, 200 by 7. If you divide 200 by 7, you can change into mixed fraction, that is 28 4 by 7 percentage. Then convert the following decimal into percentage. Now decimal is given, you have to percentage. So first of all change into fraction. How many decimal numbers are given after decimal? Only one. So it can be written as 21 by 10. Now multiply by 100. Now you can see we can cancel 1 0 by 1 0. So 21 into 0, 210 percentage. Same second one, 0.73. Here two numbers are given, 2 digits are given after decimal. So 73 upon 100. Now if you want to change into percentage, multiply by 100. We can cancel out 100 by 100. So answer is 73 percentage. Then next question, question number 7. Find 1% of 1 hour. Means what is the 1% of 1 hour? So 1%, we know that what is percent. Percent means 1 upon 100. So here 1% is given, so it can be written as 1 upon 100. So 1 upon 100 multiply by, of means multiplication, so multiply 1. So 1 upon 100, or we can write 0.01 r. Then 25% of 400, मतलब हमें 400 का कितना परसेंटेज निकालना है? सिर्फ 25. So 25% can be written as 25 upon 100. Of means multiplication, so multiply 400. Now you can cancel out 2 zeros by 2 zeros. So 25 into 4, which is equal to 100. Yeah, I have given some of the questions from each, so you have to solve as that method only. Now question number 8, convert each part of the ratio to percentage. Again we have to change into percentage, but you can see here two parts are given, 2 and 5. So first of all, in this type of question we will add this. We know that 2 ratio 5 means total parts are 2 plus 5 7. So this can be written as, so how many parts are given? There are two parts, 2 upon 7 and 5 by 7 out of total. हमने नीचे डिनोमिनेटर में क्या लिखा? टोटल पार्ट्स. Out of total parts we have taken here 2, and out of total parts second one is 5. Now percentage we have to find. So for percentage you multiply by 100. So 2 by 7 into 100, 200 by 7%, and 5 into 7 by 100, 500 by 7 percentage. Nothing you have to do. First of all you have to add all the parts. After that first part is given 2, and out of how many parts? टोटल 7 पार्ट में से, और परसेंटेज निकाला तो 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सेम हियर सेकेंड पार्ट इज गिवन 5, सो 5 अपॉन 7 इंटू 100, so 500 by 7 percentage. Like this you have to solve the question number 2 also. Then see the next question, question number 9. A school won 6 games this year against 4 games won last year. What is the percentage increase? Already we have discussed the formula of percentage increase and decrease in our starting discussion also. So first of all write that won games this year. How many games are won by this year? 6, and last year 4. So how much games are increased? कितने बढ़े हमारे इस year? 6 minus 4 मतलब 2 हुआ. So how to find the increase percentage? So increase upon initial game. Initial मतलब जो फर्स्ट टाइम पे कितने गेम वॉन किए थे उसने, दैट इनिशियल गेम वाज, हियर इट इज़ 4, मतलब लास्ट ईयर कितने थे 4 थे, और फाइनल, फाइनल मतलब अब कितने हो गए पूरे 6, एंड हाउ मच इंक्रीज हो गए टोटल 2, सो 2 अपॉन 4 इंटू 100, or we can say that original means increase upon original means that last year one, so 2 upon 4, so 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so 100 by 2, and it can be written as 50 percentage. That only you have to write that what is the increase or decrease upon total means the initial value, initial value मतलब starting value, पहली value हमारी क्या थी 4 थी, and you have to multiply by 100 for finding the percentage. Same, see the next question, question number 10. If the price of milk increase from rupees 30 to 31.50 per liter, find the percentage increase. So again what will you do, increase मतलब 30 से 31.50 कितना increase हो गया 1.5, और टोटल पहले कितना था 30 था, so 1.50 into 30 up multiply 100, like this you have to find the answer. Then see the question number 11. A person buys a motorcycle for rupees 40,000 and sells it at rupees 42,500. Find his profit or loss percentage. So buys means cost price. So what is the cost price? Cost price of motorcycle is rupees 40,000, and sells मतलब उसने बेची means selling price. Selling price is 42,500. Now compare this. Compare CP and CP. So out of CP and CP, which is greater? SP is greater than CP. It means selling price is greater than cost price. उसने ज़्यादा में बेचा और कम में खरीदा तो उसे क्या हुआ प्रॉफिट. So it means profit. So you have to, how to find the profit? Profit is SP minus CP. So SP minus CP 42,500 40,000, it means rupees 2,500 का उससे क्या हुआ प्रॉफिट हुआ. Now after finding profit, what you have to find? Profit percentage. So what is the formula profit percentage? Profit upon CP multiply 100. So profit is 2,500, CP is 40,000, multiply 100. Now we will solve this. We can cancel 2 zeros by 2 zeros. Here again this 2 zeros with this one. So 25 by 4 or 6.25 percentage. It means he got a profit of 2,500 and with a percentage of 6.25 percentage. The next question, question number 12. A shopkeeper buys a chair for rupees 375 and sold it at rupees 400. Find his gain percentage. So gain means profit percentage only. Here directly they have written that we have to find the profit percentage. So in this type of formula only you have to solve this question. So I hope you all have understood that what is ratio, proportion, how to change decimal into percentage, fraction into percentage, and what are CP and SP. So you can read in detail, or you can solve the remaining questions with by yourself. So we have completed our full chapter. Only will cover this question from this. So we'll meet on the next day of our class with our new chapter.